it's only building up to that. So, there's no merchant. That there to me is all way a red flag there. They didn't show up. So that's definitely very particular. Man, I went through that shit like crack cocaine. Good thing I didn't have all of those. Woo-wee. That actually terrified me for a second when that was starting to burn. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, let me out of here. Okay, so let's see. If I knew that kind of thing was going to happen, what I probably would have done. So, assuming they were spawning from the fire that started, I imagine probably the best course of action would have probably been to barricade all this, and then just try to see if you can funnel them all through one way. You could also probably load, like, traps and shit around here, too. Probably that or up here. One of the two ways. That, I think, would be the best. Or you could, since they spawn in here, assuming, like I said, it probably would have been best to actually shift all the furniture and shit over here and, like, barricade this place up. So... that probably... oh, I'm draining my lantern. Can you mix lanterns? Yes, you can. Sweetie-o. That works. Okay, well, assuming we're heading for endgame here. That's what I'm gonna assume at this point, so... we're gonna want to take whatever the fuck we can that's gonna be useful, so... I don't know if we need lockpicks still. I don't care about those. I want to have... not sure if I need the flashlight still anymore. Basically, I'm gonna want to take all the fucking guns. I might not be able to take all the ammo, though. Leave those. That should be plenty of fucking ammo, I imagine. Keep one of those. Have that as spare. Let's make a new lantern. I want to make sure we're good for whatever the fuck else might happen here, so... 2 lanterns, flashlight, pretty much all fucking ammo. I guess we got room for this. We got 2 stacks of pills. Let's make new armor. Let's make a new armor and a spare armor. Because I got a feeling if this is definitely going the way that I think it's going to go, we're probably not coming back similar to when we left the previous set of safe houses. So if there is more, we're probably going to find a new safe house. If there's not, then I imagine we're marching forward to the end. Yeah, let's take the hunting rifle. I mean, I guess I could take these to use, but I mean, that would only just be 3 shots. I guess I could take some flails just in case. Again, don't know what I'm gonna be running into. So we'll take a thing of flails. And yeah, let's you can do 5 batteries, right? Yeah, so let's take a full thing of batteries. And I guess let's just take, how many Molotovs we can have? 3? So make a 3rd Molotov and we'll go with that. Okay, I think we'll go with that. So whatever the hell is coming up, it's what's coming up. Now I wonder if another day passes if the merchant will show up. Because I imagine some people would maybe want to still explore, but if the mulcher is permanently gone at this point, then that kind of hurts, because now you do have a dwindling supply. Because the mulcher is basically the only real way of keeping things stocked in the world. Let's stop by the Cripple Man first. You think a lot of this shit would have actually caught on fire for having a giant tree on fire? Ashes. Well, he's gone. It worked. Only ashes remain of the tree. I feel I'm approaching the end of my journey. Is it possible? Can we do it? I really hope we can. So the Cripple's gone. Maybe he tried to get out. I don't know how to think there was a giant tree fucking here. Oh wow, that looks... Still some remnants of it still around. No map. Oh god. Little house. Only ashes remain. Destroyed well. Don't care about fucking rope. Nothing. A lot of footprints around here. Think all the rain would have washed a lot of that away. A colorless goo seeps from the cracks of the asphalt. Man, it just grew through the fucking foot. It grew through the fucking road. Whatever the fuck this thing was. Oh. Some torches. Well, I mean, I got land on, so I don't think I'll need that. Cross sign, weeds, Darkwood. Oh no, they did it! They name dropped it. Is that the cripple? It's the crippled old man from the village. Gonna talk to him? Man. I think the only real person to survive in the swamp is a guy with no legs. That dude's hardcore. The road home. That fucking sucks you can't help him. It's like, come on, can't you just carry him on your back or something? Petrified people around you. That's a speed limit sign? This reminds me like near the end of Dark Souls 3's DLC. The one person that walks around it. Man, that's so mean. You can't help him or anything? It's like, come on. Man, how long will he go? You know, it'd be funny if there was a trophy for, like, watch the cripple cruelly drag themselves down the road. It's like, Call it you monster. Yeah, you're a monster. You a monster or something. Those look like savages, though. Being kind of dark this way. Oh, wait. Oh, there he is. I was about to say, wait, where'd he go? Come on, Gwamps. We can make it. I mean, I'd love to help you, but the game won't let me. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Damn it. That's... Come on. You telling me you can't help him? Fuck. Well... Well, hopefully he's just catching his breath. What the hell? Apparently there was a lot of people running on this road when this tree thing happened. What in the fuck? Getting real busy here. "25 kilometers to the nearest town." Oh no, dogs. Hopefully I didn't unleash a horrible plague upon the world by doing this. It's like, oh no, you've unleashed the fungus upon the world. Hopefully the town ain't going to be concerned about me, you know, running in with a whole bunch of guns. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're not in America. Like, I think... I can't remember. I think some of the things we found early in the game were telling us, like, a lot of the writing was, like, Russian, I think? Not sure, I remember. Yay, sunrise of lights. It's all magical and lovely. Get to be fucking free finally. Epilogue. Final tale. Uh-oh. Can't access any of my items or my inventory. Well, so much for loading up. Get me out of these trees, please. And apparently, because he... So I still have a stamina ball, even though it won't show it to me. Look, a clearing. Telephone poles. Civilization. Holy shit, what kind of telephone poles are these? I've never seen telephone poles out 2 poles. I mean, that makes sense for some support. Sweet. No, like a top? Guess not. Yeah, big open field here. I can't even access my journal or map or anything. Look. Buildings that aren't in rubble. trash bin. Man, this place looks like a fucking dump. And they're all gone. Who's going to eat the bread now? Oh, sorry. Oh, you know, I should have talked to Musician Man before I fucking left. How big is this city? It's a little park. Hopscotch. I never understood it. My first floor neighbor. Good day. I like the effect going up the bit. Oh, what the hell? Whoa. Why is that shit here? And the neighbor's gone. And everything is looking exactly the same. This is kind of weird. Each spot has the same shit. I'll go down a few. I want to go in the long building from where that neighbor was. I want to make sure I go in the long building. Okay, we went down some. Mailbox. My mailbox, I think there's something inside. Postcard. Postcard for my parents. I'll read it later. What the fuck? I think something is terribly wrong here. Because everything is repeating, and that's kind of concerning. The key. Oh shit, what? There's something going on here. What's up with all these locked doors? all locked. Oh. Potatoes. Jaws. Canned jaws. A jar of jam. Sack of potatoes. Weird. Well, where the hell is the way out here again? There's mushrooms here. The weird black shit's in that trash can. This is my staircase. Elevator. Bike. It's been here since I remember. Weird that no one's tried to steal it. Squibbles. It's probably the work of that little punk from the 3rd floor. Someone finally evicted them. Boss. Whoa, what? Got any spare change? You look like you've seen better days. Oh, what? You're waking my kid. Get the hell away. What the... Is that one of those stupid cow? I couldn't tell if that was one of those banshee board things or not. I think there's something really wrong going on here. 'Cause why is that black shit in the town? Pleased to see you, mister. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, it's been over 100 days. They're still green, even though I've never seen anyone tending them. Maybe they feed on the discarded civic buds. Wait. No, it's moving. What the hell is this? What is it pushing? I don't know what that is. Why, that's a thing. No, the door is just like that. What? Is it the same thing, or? Doesn't work, as always. Lug. Apparently someone was too lazy to bring it downstairs and threw it in the trash. Squibbles. It's probably the work of the kids from the neighboring apartment block. Door seems blocked from the other side. That's weird. This looks like a very odd hallway for an apartment building, don't you? What else is down here? Not my apartment. Neighbor's bike. He could do something with it. It's been laying in the middle of the corridor ever since he broke the kickstand. It's not my apartment. Oh, that's not a good sign. Oh no. The Woots. What's going on? Getting worse as I go down the hall. Oh, this isn't good. Does it mean we're still in the fucking forest? So, The forest door I unlocked was like way down. What the fuck? Home sweet home. Yeah, just ignore the roots. I don't want to leave my apartment. Just ignore all the roots and shit that were outside. It's my wardrobe. Take off your coat. No. I want to look around. Should change first. Store. Some note or something over there. Be a key. Okay, so it's gonna force me to change. Okay, so take off my coat because I think there's something terribly going wrong here, and I don't like that. Pick up note. I made you some soup. Heat it up. Stove. Barely standing on my feet. I'll take a bath tomorrow. It's been 2 days in the queue to get it. Oh! Oh, fuck, you scared the fuck out of me. After killing so many fucking dogs. Shit. Folding couch. Very tired, I'd pull a full to lay down. These roots are growing out from under the panels. Oh no. Fuck. They're underneath the TV too. Woobin. A real luxury. Fortunately, it's broken. Won't let me take them. No. Glowing from underneath the panels. They're behind everything. Key. I didn't escape. He has to still be in the forest. Oh. Can I not take this shit? Because I have a bad feeling I'm going to need it to you. I don't think he's escaped. Why? Like, there's little tree roots growing into his fucking house. Can I move anything else? Drag the stool. Yeah, see, you can see slight roots underneath the furniture and the floorboards. It's my bed. The white crumpled sheets look as if they'd just woke up. At last. I feel my sore legs buckling underneath me, my body becoming heavy and overwhelming. It was a grueling journey, 107 days of human torment. I'm not leaving. With my last strength, I stopped myself from falling asleep. Something forces me away from the bed. Did I forget something? Well, technically there's the soup. I didn't interact with the stove. The old trusty gas stove. There's still some soup in the pot. Smell fills the Italian kitchen. Grab a largest dish from the closest under the sink and pour myself a bowl. It's not much, but it's enough. Don't remember the last time I've eaten a home dinner. Excellent. Stuff, yeah. My bed. Did I forget something? This is kind of reminding me of Persona 4. It's kind of like, here's the end, but hey, you know, some seem sauce. Can you figure it out? Oh, look, there's more to the tale. Is there something else I can do? Or did I need to... Because the other one's... Examine oil. Maybe I didn't examine that one. Is there nothing else I can do? This doesn't feel right. Can't examine this. Can't move it. Cupboard under the sink. Large screwdriver. That wasn't there before. Can I use that on the roots? Can I use that on something? Wug. Got it. Fine. Underneath the fucking floorboards even. Still can't take any of that. Yeah, we did not escape. This is fucking into everything. Closer. Fighting off the sleepiness with difficulty, lean over the bed. Springs creak noisily under the weight of my hand. As I cast my glance on the light brown construction of the plywood, I noticed familiar features. They were entangled and arched. I could still smell the flush sheets and the pleasant warmth. Look under the bed. I feel a gentle draught coming from the dark gap between the bed and the floors. Under the bed. My fingertips brush a thin layer of dust. Coldness, moisture. I'm touching something rough, but my arm is too short to catch it. I think I need to move the bed. Move the bed. Down. More roots. Roots are growing out from under the floor panels. Still can't take any of that. So was my dog. Is my dog still in here? Not that I imagine it's actually my dog. Looks like the dog vanished. Oh, there's a remove option there too. Oh. A hole. Let me try one more time, see if I can take that stuff with me. Nope. Well, it's time to James Sutherland this then, I guess. Oh. Probably bedtime quick, but what the hell? I need to actually swap something in. Forgot about that. Ooh. Yeah. Look, it's late on that. So what's going on here? My hat. My coat. It's torn and covered with dried mud. Those my pants? Wait, am I naked? Completely they don't look completely destroyed. Tunnel. It's a meter-wide tunnel covered with a slimy photo inside. I can see pulsating growths blocking the way ahead. I won't be able to pass through this way. Can't access my inventory. I can't access my map. Where the fuck am I? What is this? Sleeping woman. Dirty, clumped hair covers the woman's face. She's mumbling in her sleep, clutching a rag doll filled with straw. The moon has faded. The night is here. The sleep stole over my doll. So close. Your eyes. Ah. Wake up. What the fuck is this? Woman doesn't react. I'm unable to wake her up from her slumber. I'm at the bottom of a huge valley. I feel a dry, dusty earth under my feet. The figure sleeps on the muddy ground, resting its head on the chest of a skeleton laying next to it. The figure is dead asleep. I am unable to wake her up. The sleeping man looks like a skeleton coated in skin. He smiles widely. The figure is dead asleep, unable to wake her up. Looks like there's a bunch of clothing all scattered about. Shiny stone. Sleeps silently, embracing the remains of a child. The figure was dead asleep, unable to wake up. I don't like that weird bug smell sound. It hums something quietly in its sleep, swaying to the rhythm of a simple melody. Figure was dead asleep, unable to wake up. Is everyone a woman here or something? Figure was feeling like little Stitska. Sleep, Stitska, sleep. Figure was dead asleep, unable to wake up. Face is covered in mud. Stick clutches a shiny stone in its hand. Figure is dead, unable to wake up. Figure speaks to someone in its sleep, squeezing an old man's photo in its hand. Unable to wake up. Clutches a muddy brass cross in both hands, repenting some inconceivable words in its sleep. Figure was dead in sleep. Figure was talking in its sleep, moving its hand as if caressing somebody with affection. Figure was dead asleep, unable to wake up. Another sleeping figure. Another sleeping figure. What in the fuck is all this? Another sleeping figure. Another sleeping figure. Another sleeping figure. They'll sleep. They seem happy even though they'll scrimmed and dirty. Some of them lie dead. Sleeping. Another. What is all this? Why are there stones everywhere? What is this? Did I fall into like a tree or something? Did I maybe not born it after all? What the fuck is going on? Another, and another. I guess I have to cross this over here. I mean, it seems we're clearly underground, and we can see those more stuff underneath us, though. Another sleeping figure. Another sleeping figure. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna pick any more of these shiny stones up. I can't access my inventory, so it don't seem like there's any point. Another sleeping figure. Another sleeping figure. Another. They're just all asleep. Earth is covered with thick bundles of dry roots that creak under my feet. Old and broken trees. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Sleeping. No, I don't care about that anymore. Your point seems another. What the fuck is that? Pleasant warmth washes over me. Being standing in front of an enormous being. Place hands on the being. I feel an overwhelming, smooth feeling of security and happiness. The vast valley at the bottom of which I stand curves upwards, closing over my head. The rust of distant trees turns into a single slight model. I feel I'm coming home. To my flat, to my home, to the window of my bed. I feel the heat emanating from the being. I sense my pulse slowing down. A calmness. I want to rest. Come back home. To my bed. I want to lay down, fall asleep. It's trying to put words in my head. I don't want to do it. Still, my hand pushes the being away. The warmth was so emanating from it, the spears replacing by piercing coldness. It wants me to sleep. Savage. Savages. What is all this? No sleep. Doctor. It's the doctor. He's fast asleep. What the hell? So, I imagine I don't want to do that again, because it clearly wants people to sleep, like it's some kind of parasite. The man mumbles in his sleep. He's discriminant and dirty, but his face is radiant and calm. He clutches a rusty object covered with old beads. Some weapon? Listen to the mumbles. The man is talking in his sleep. These are only snippets of sentences, single words spoken gently and slowly. It's hard to find any meaning in them. Leave. Without opening his eyes, the man clumsily waves his hand at me and covers his head with it and freezes. Trying to take the middle item from the man. Leave. The man waves his hand again. This time he grabs my arm. Without opening his eyes, he turns his head towards me. I recognize him. He's one of us. Try snatching the item from the man's hand. So, the doctor told us we were like part of a group of people that were watching what was happening in the forest, but we weren't like doing anything. And we found notes from several of these people. And in the swamp, several things the main character has thought have provided evidence that the doctor is accurate, that we are part of this group of people that were watching the forest. Leave, can you fucking hear me? I won't let you take her. The man clutches his teeth with a fury of a maniac. Saliva flows from his mouth. It's hurting her. You would tear her arms out. Hit the man and grab the item. Give it to me. I'm not gonna slumber. Don't. Leave her. No. It's a flamethrower. I beg you. On it all. Huge roots block the way. If I manage to climb, everything's surrounded in steep stone. What are you doing? I'm ending whatever the fuck this all is. That's what I'm doing. Leave us alone. Fucking born! You'll kill us all. No! Yeah, this needs to end. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but this is fucking just not right. No. Oh shit. Move you. That's kind of all engulfing over there. Oh, yeah, hey. Well. This is how it ends. I'm burning it. This thing's feeding off people, so whatever the fuck's going on. Oh, is that opening? Oh no. Maybe I'm not so done. Fire, it's coming. I don't know what the fuck this thing is. Oh shit. Well, I guess we do die. Wait, maybe? What? Oh, crawl. I don't know what the fuck this thing is, but whatever the fuck it is, it's dying with me then. So this brings up an interesting question though. I'm wondering, was anything real? Maybe like everything that was happening was like in this some kind of universal like dream or something. Oh no. I don't think we're making it. Oh, it's all around us. Because the hole might like represent some kind of... Oh, yeah, I think, well... Yeah, because I imagine if we went to sleep, it's just whatever the fuck it is just going to continue doing whatever it was doing. It's kind of one of those tragic things where you just have to destroy it all. But the question is, what was it doing, though, exactly? Was it just consuming power, life energy? Like, it just was having people sleep. And there were a lot of people. The great fire consumed the woods for a couple of days, gradually claiming many of its inhabitants. So then what? The woods were real? I'm confused. Were we asleep and woke up from a dream? Or the fire consumed the last road leading to the heart of the woods? The doctor, who did not wake up even as the flames came closer. See, I find interesting the doctor was there. The three outcasts wearing old rags and scrap who gave sickened under the enormous, completely born tree didn't even attempt to run. The old lady, overgrown with mushrooms, who, immobilized in her rocking chair, burned together with her hut. So everyone fucking dies. So then, okay, so it wasn't all illusions, so the elephant family who did not leave their house at the swamp, even as the flames started consuming it. So then, wait, so, okay, if this stuff was real then how, the boy with the violin who remained alone in the old hut at the swamp without a chance of escape. Oh, not the musician. Chicken Lady set out into the woods to search for her sister and lost the way. That was my fault, though. I was worried the wolf guy was going to do something. The last living inhabitant of the flooded village consumed by the flames at the very end of the road leading home. But not everyone perished. Portrik hid in his rocket made out of scrap, and then fire ceased. He got back to planning his space travel. Portrik? Who the fuck is that? The fate of the man with the wolf's snout remains unknown. So, 2 people survived, and one of them I don't even remember. Portrik. A rocket? What the fuck is that? I don't remember anyone talking about anything about a rocket. I do have that rocket toy, though. Darkwood was brought to you by Acid Wizard Studios. Now, if we're still saved on the day where we left off back to the village, I'll run and see what happens when we go to sleep. See if something interesting in that. So if the forest, the stuff that happened in the forest was real, how did we get where the fuck we were? Like, what moment in time did we transpire from the actual world to sleeping in some weird underground valley? Well, I didn't have a flamethrower. See, the fact there were so many people, though, made me think it was some kind of, like, universal dream, like the whole thing was fake, but now I don't know what the fucking take of it. But my hat and coat and stuff were there. I don't know. It's a very strange... But what was it even doing? What was it? Maybe... Maybe when we burned the tree down, somehow we fused into it. Maybe Maybe I'm thinking this wrong. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe what we just saw, the whole tree thing, maybe that was a dream. Maybe like what we were visually seeing maybe was what everyone inside the tree looks like. So at some point of going to burn the tree down, something happens? Really weird. Anything else? Is that just the end? That's just the end now. Let's see what happens when we load it back up. Where does it take us? Is it back to the hut? Because I'd say, if we're back at the house, I'd say let's go ahead and see what happens when we sleep. I don't know if that was necessarily a good ending. Considering there seems to be a lot of not good choices, and like, you know, like a usual game sometimes has a very clear good and bad thing. Darkwood doesn't really seem to have any good real choices. It's just kind of choosing what you consider the lesser evil in some of the cases, it feels like. I'd say the only thing I did generally really bad was killing that pig. That thing was a monster, though. And basically, from what I understand, they were going to starve anyway, because the pig was dying anyway. So it ultimately wasn't going to really change anything anyway. Now, one thing I regret that was an accident. Okay, so it's saved when we went to the epilogue. So we could technically still do the house thing, though. Alright, well, let's one now real quick. We'll just sleep and see what happens. I wonder if there's like a different ending if we refuse to sleep and then touch the being and go to sleep there. Kind of a shame it saves at the epilogue. So you can't really go back to the town and have anything to do there. That's kind of a shame. But yeah, I'll definitely have to take a look at if there's a number of endings. So my guess is this part here is a dream, which is why it's probably everything is repeating, and like when we were going down the hallway, more and more like root stuff was appearing. I'm pretty sure this segment here, so sometime between burning the tree and now, we somehow end up where the fuck we are, is my guess. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. So, let's not interact with her, let's go up. Is she not there? Let's go back down. It's gone. Spooky. I just was kind of curious. Really weird. Very weird. I would definitely want to look at a video to see some kind of like lore ideas, because you don't get a lot of information, so I'm sure there's a lot of left to your imagination kind of stuff. Let's see, not that one. You can't even see between those cracks, so that's... That's a really interesting detail. I like being, like, if you're curious to look around, it's like you're seeing the cracks of the dream or whatever the fuck this is all. I mean, that's how I'm interpreting it. Anyway, let's just change, go to bed. You think I should go and, oh yeah, keys up here. You think I should go... So, right now I don't see the roots. Interesting. Interesting. So, do they like appear over time or something? I'm just kind of curious now. Let's go down now. Because they're very clear roots. Yeah, now I don't see them. Apparently walking out caused it where I can't read the note now. Yeah, and see, you don't get the option for the screwdriver down there. Was the soup the trick? No, because I always saw the roots before it cooked. What caused the roots to start appearing? Seriously, what? They were there. Odd. What caused the roots to start appearing? That's very peculiar. Was it from saying no? But I could have sworn I saw him before. Oh, maybe! Maybe you need to see enough things wrong before coming into your apartment. Maybe the fact that I actually explored and saw several things that were weird. Maybe that's why. That would make sense. Well, let's see what happens when we go to sleep. Watch over me, warmth of security and happiness. Ah, I survived. 107 days. Soon my wife will be home and I'll be like, yeah. Are you gonna actually lay down in your bed? Now if like a root like slowly crawled out from under the bed, that would be like, oh. Come on, do it. Do it! Do it! Have a little root come out from under the bed. Do it! Do it now! Come on! The rustle of the woods stretching away from the horizons kept the stranger awake for a long time. Oh, come on. That would have been a good, like, there's some fucking wrong still. Watched over him, the man fell into a deep, much-desired dream. Born in the tree opened the road home for many anguished inhabitants of the forest. Only 3 outcasts, dressed in old rags and scraps, lamented over its charred remains. The wolf finally satisfied his ever insatiable hunger after he finished carefully gnawing at every single bone of what remains of Chicken Lady's sister. He disappeared into his hideout. He supposedly spent the rest of his existence chasing his own tail. Well, that's, strange. The woman living in the chickens left her hut to journey the forest to search for a missing sister. Since then, the chickens' lady house is inhabited only by wild poultry. See, I don't get. The villagers said they were gonna starve. They had chickens. I don't get why that was. The boy with the violin waited many weeks for the stranger to return. One day, the trapdoor leading to the underground opened once again. The little boy traveled through the tunnels, and to his great despair, he had to leave his trusty old violin behind him. But the tunnel well, no, it didn't collapse. Podrick never finished building his rocket. He remained in the woods, dreaming about space travel. Who the hell is Podrick? I don't remember anyone trying to build a rocket. The barricade cottage at the swamp became a prison for the 3 children. The oldest boy, kept locked in his room following his escape attempt, would long remember his journey through the woods and visited the house of the overgrown with white mushrooms. Never to leave again. But the stranger took the boy from the mushroom-infested hut. The old lady who owned the place fell into a deep slumber. When the door to the house opened again after many weeks, only a rocking chair overgrown with white mushrooms was found inside. The inhabitant of the hut at the junkyard went into the woods following the distant whispers. When he was close to his destination, he got stuck between giant tree roots. Soon, hungry birds started to gather over his enormous body. Feeling his impending death, he started desperately trying to free himself from the roots. What that clutched him. Weakened after the long trip, he failed to fight them off and fell face down into the mud. Moments before his death, he saw his reflection in the pool, a huge snail head. He then thought he was never had such a strange dream, and he wished he'd wake up. So that snail body at the radio tower was the snail we freed. So what would have happened if we went to the radio tower before freeing him then? If that was him? That's interesting, because his body takes up a huge area in the radio tower. That's an interesting, different note, because we didn't get anything about that in the other ending. So apparently the forest is actually real. So sometime between the tree burning and that whole thing. But how? I just don't get, like, did we dream burning the tree down and we just wonder, the whole thing walking on the road was just going into the tree? What the fuck? I really hope there's some lore videos on YouTube. I would definitely enjoy listening some interpretations on some of this shit. And I'm sure there's some different outcomes that I probably didn't get to see. Because, you could have given the musician man the key instead of Wolfman. And the concern I had with that is, from what I understand, the chicken lady's sister might not have been so loving as the musician might have thought. So I was kind of concerned that was going to end his death. It'll definitely be interesting to see some of the different outcomes in that. But since it's saved at the epilogue, I can't do anything else back in the actual world. Well, at least the musician did get to survive in this ending, but I'd say probably burning everything probably was the better ending. I don't know what the fuck it was, but clearly it was just consuming people into deep sleep for some reason. It's a fake security and everything. But what what did it want is what's interesting. This part of the credits is weird. Audio samples. Like he credited just several audio things. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. Scream, dog barking. I don't think I've ever seen something like that in the credits of a game before. Yeah, this was an Indiegogo game originally. Turned out pretty good. See a lot of Kickstarter type games not usually living up to half the potential of what they were. This one definitely a pretty good game. Biggest thing I'd say that's bad about this build on PS4 is that it just has those weird random stutters. Terrible, but kinda. So go to bid and epilogue. Born the being in the epilogue. Born the talking tree. Well, let's see what some of the things. You have the key to musician. That's not a shocker. Go to sleep in the grave while dreaming. That was in one of the dreams. Kill a black chomper while dreaming. That was probably that one in the radio tower. Eat mushroom granny. Why? In the swamp, trap the villagers in the quarry with a giant boulder. That was an option. Survive wolf's ambush. Oh. Complete chapter 2 without burning the talking tree. Do not succumb to the doctor's trap. Interesting. So yeah, there were definitely a few options. The wolf guy had some kind of ambush, huh? Never encountered that. I wonder if that was something I was like dependent on choices I did, or just something I didn't end up stumble into. You know, wait. I have to wonder though. So wait. So the doctor was there on that tree valley thing. The doctor was there. He was in the swamp with tree limbs and shit on him. How the fuck, if the whole thing wasn't a dream and just some or something, how the fuck did he get there? Yeah, I think I'll definitely enjoy seeing some lore videos. I hope there's some on this. I always think it's sad when you see channels like MatPat who don't cover really interesting subjects like this. Like, there's so many really good games to make theories and hypotheses about, and MatPat doesn't go near any of them. It's like, it's not FNAF. Because usually when he does go near something goes horribly wrong, like the Persona. Oh, the Persona theory. Ugh. But yeah, hopefully there's somebody actually has some interesting theories. I'd love to actually, a few opinions on that. But that looks like that's it for Darkwood. Got 2 different endings. A little confused at what everything meant, but it's pretty good though. I enjoyed it. Definitely recommend it. PC physical build, PS4 physical build's pretty decent. It does have several updates though, so I imagine that fixes probably maybe that frame stutter, which is a bit of a shame to be there, but it doesn't break the game. It's just slight noise.